I missed the scorching wind of Andalusia. I missed how it pours sunlight onto your face, toying with your eyelashes, flattening dry sand against your cheeks. I missed the smell of the valley, that ripening softness of muscat fluff glistening in the afternoon breeze. From up here, I can see the house where I grew up. White chapels tucked into grape orchards like pawns scattered on a chessboard. I can see the patches of asphalt on El Jardinito Road waning behind the horizon. This is how I got here, to the top of this hill. I've climbed all the way up so I can finally end it all. All these years of vagrancy, of fugue, of exile, and fear. This is where it ends. He will show up soon. He always does, like a shadow. And there he is. His limping figure appears behind the sharp bend. He looks up. He sees me. He stops to catch his breath, leaning on his cane, assessing the final stretch. Then he resumes his agonizing trudge. How long has he been chasing me? 10 years? 20? 30? He is slow, methodically slow. But for once, I will not run. I will wait. Right here behind this rock. This sharp blade I am holding in my hand will soon lance right through his neck. Funny, after all these years, I still don't know the real name of my chaser. I always called him what Master Borges called him. He who wanders. He who wanders. Listen to me. I will kill you. Borges. The Jorge Luis Borges. It was 1961. I was a lazy learner at the university, drifting through life. My only passion was literature. You can imagine my shock when the blind lord of literature himself came to lecture us. He spoke slowly, pouring honey into our ears, his absent eyesight affixed to the ceiling. When he took questions, he pointed a finger in my direction. "Step forward," his assistant said. I mumbled my name. Hernandez Agustin Navarro. Borges shifted his gray-shaded pupils toward me, as if reacting to the buzzing of a fly. "Navarro," he whispered. "Haven't I met you once before, young man?" "No, Señor Borges." "But you will," he said. "We will meet again, you and I." The greatest writer in history called me by name. He prophesied our meeting, but I didn't know then that knowledge is a curse. 9 years later, London, 1970. I was a journalist, a normal life, until that morning in the square. I saw a man, just a hippie, I thought, a bum in a striped jacket. But then he looked at me. His eyes were carved from rock. They drilled thousands of tiny holes through me. My intestines churned with a primordial sense of fear, panic, dread, an unexplained sense of looming doom arching above me like a dark figure with a scythe. I ran faster than my feet could move. Why was I running? I could take him, but it wasn't about a fight. It was about him. That same day, fate played its cruel joke. My boss sent me to interview Borges again. When I approached him, the blind master smiled. "Navarro, I told you we would meet again." He invited me to his hotel room. And there, in the dim light over Colombian coffee, he told me the truth. "Señor Navarro," Borges said, his hands shaking, Have you read my book of imaginary beings? I have, I replied. There was one being I did not include, he whispered, because I feared it was not imaginary. He leaned forward, the shadows cutting across his face. A being called Quietus est. Only the luminous ones can see him. He is death, embodied in human flesh. He is the timekeeper who sits at the edge of the stage with a ticking watch. Borges paused, his voice trembling. Mr. Navarro, you saw him too, didn't you? A cold shiver rushed up my spine. I saw him today, I choked out. He will always follow, Borges warned. Do not look him in the eyes. Run. He is like a shadow of you. Back on the hill, the sun is setting. He is here. He is out of breath, beaten, bent by the weight of his own arid body. I step out from behind the rock. Time's up, Quietus est, I say. My blade finds the soft spot below his throat. I am going to finish him. But he doesn't fight back. He starts laughing. A wet, rattling cough of a laugh. You, he wheezes, coughing blood. You are confused. I loosen my grip. All my life, the old man whispers, I have followed you. It is a miracle I have lived this long. Lies, I hiss. I was diagnosed as suicidal, he continues. A disease of the mind. I wanted to die. I chased death, and death would always slip away. He points a shaking finger down at the valley. I was born in that house, the old man says. I remember my parents. I remember the toys. My name is Fernandez Agustin Navarro. And you? He looks up at me with pity. You have no true name, but they call you Quietus est. Lies, I roar. Think, he screams. What do you remember of your childhood? Nothing. Only Shakespearean fragments, memories you stole from me. Borges knew what you were. He tricked you. He made you think you were human, just to keep you away from him. My hands go cold. The fire inside me turns to ice. You are the one who wanders, he whispers. And now, you must finally finish me. I throw the knife away. I don't need it. I place my hands around his thin neck. I feel the crackling of bone. I see him gulp the air in warm convulsions. He looks peaceful. I sit on his chest and watch his last breath be picked up by the wind, the scorching wind of Andalusia. I stand up. I rewind my wristwatch. Click, click, click. I walk downhill. I will hop on a bus. West, north. It doesn't matter. Anywhere is where the roads take me. Me, the one who wanders.